It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Toronto Raptors today. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Knipple. No good on the triple. On the wing, Barnes. Over Bridges. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to Knipple. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Out to Miller. Back to Bridges. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that one drops for him.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. Ball no good. Barnes up top. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's Miller penetrating. And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Back to Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Toronto trailer. Over to the left wing. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Offline with his 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Pass to Ingram. Now, here's Quickly. A miss that time would have put him up. The open look here for Sexton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Swiped it away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bulls got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Ingram. Over Green. Off target with the jump hook. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Ball. And Ball Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
Pass to Shed. Bridges with the board.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Charlotte leading by 7. After this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Abaji. Williams with the defensive effort. Hornets leading by 5. Fires from the line. Goes back up. A shot by Diabate. No good. To the middle. Here's Murray Boyle. The layup off target. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's good. Abaji's got his first points of the game.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Raptors trailed by 7. Barnes outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physical. He insists on finishing his motion.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
For 3, Ingram. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 9. They swipe it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Diabate. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
That is a perfect placement of that time. Just guided it right to him.
Outside, Sexton. Inside. Pass to Diabate. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Diabate. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Diabate's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Out to Ingram. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Substitution on the board.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the
Stop
ball.
playing off ball,
And
little
there's
boy.
a whistle
Throw
that goes
ball.
on Scotty Barnes.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game. Out to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Knipple, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 13-point game. And they pick up 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Ingram. The tray. It's good from long range. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Ingram missing. Charlotte leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Shoots the 3 and stolen by Miller. Bridges right side. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Charlotte. It's Ingram on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass the ball. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Ingram. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass the ball to the paint, and he dunks it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Stolen by Knipple. Finished off the break. And that's 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
For 3, Ingram. Not going to go that time. And here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Knipple. Count that bucket. Knipple's got 5 points in the quarter.
When you see him out there, Knipple's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
Charlotte leading by 20. Outside ball. That one is good again. He sits.
Get on up out of here, boy. You ain't doing none of that. Ain't no quitting, boy. You gonna take
Right from the floor with the basket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. Here's quickly. No scoring in this one. Down low. Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Known as a fantastic rim protector, Jakob has also made great strides offensively.
Out to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. Raptors trail by 19. In the corner, it's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Chalk up 2 there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far. Hornets leading by 20. Outside ball. That one drops for him. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Bridges shot, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And the Hornets making a change here. And here's quickly for 3. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Walter. Here's Barnes. They can't stop the run with that one. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Hornets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Ball hits them both. Here's Murray Boyles. And the layup falls. Murray Boyles has got his second basket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Williams, that's good. And stolen by James. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we've got more.
Off that ball, boy. You will learn how to play some defense today. Play some defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Sexton. Here's McNeely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And it's Ingram missing. Here's Charlotte now. McNeely, good.
And then just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Basket, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Charlotte moving the ball around. To the inside. A shot by Diabate. No good. For three, Ingram. Offensive rebound. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Diabate's shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Walter.
3-second violation.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Raptors.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Jakob
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
R.J. Barrett.
The jump hook.
Whitney.
Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Green, no luck.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Toronto with the ball. To the middle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Assist from
Now that's 17 points for Scotty Barnes.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Diabate misses the baby hook. The drive by Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Diabate. And Pirtle pulls it down. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Dick with it. Pass to Walter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Knocks it loose. Outside, James. A shot by Diabate. No good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the second. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shots good by Miller.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Charlotte.
And he sinks the second. Toronto calls timeout. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
For three, Ingram. The shot, no good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that love every minute.